Hello, Tom Votava here, and this is my 10 million point run on Castlevania for NES. It may sound like a lot of points, but there's actually a point leeching festivity here, as shown by the grenade launched by that holy water, getting all those points in one shot. 1,000 for the first, 2,000 for the second, 4,000 for the third. Extra enemy, so actually you have to kill 4 at a time to get all those bonuses. We'll be seeing an awful lot of that as we try to score as many points as we can in a single loop. And as it turns out, you can get over 1 million points just from one time around in the game. It ends up only taking me a little over 6 loops to get the full 10 million points. After you see the methods that you see here, you'll see it's actually not that tough to do. Here's our first example of point pressing. You can stand under the stairs and these zombies will keep appearing forever. If you stand in the right spot, you can get them all to appear on the same side of you, but sometimes you have to finagle it a little bit. The only catch is that you must hang on to the holy water. You can't accidentally take an item, otherwise you're done. You have to go wait until the next time you get that weapon. Other weapons can combo, but the holy water is the most productive one to use. Anyway, I think you get the idea here. This is going to go on for several more timer seconds, so I'll fast forward that. Okay. The idea is to complete the level without losing a man, because you only get 5 lives under Twin Galaxies rules. Therefore, you can't let the timer kill you, otherwise the game will eventually end. 70 timer units is more than plenty to reach the end of the level. May actually be a little bit too cautious on my part, but I would rather complete the stage and get more million points later on. So you see, we don't even waste time fighting, we just run through everything. Couple trick shots here. I did not mean to climb those stairs, but sometimes you press up and stuff happens. That annoying beeping most of you probably haven't heard. The timer's running out. The bat cooperated there and didn't fly all over the screen where I couldn't hit him. He doesn't have to be that nice, though. That's why we allowed for the extra time. Okay, here's a big moment in the upper right corner. The stage counter just froze at 99. It's been working its way up from 0, and every time you pass through a door or defeat a boss, it goes up. We have now reached the maximum. It's going to stay there for the rest of the game. Stage 2 shows the most relentless part of the enemies, the Medusa heads. The pace at which they appear is so fast that it's difficult to move around without taking damage. What you're seeing here is the second and hardest time through the game, repeated over and over. I believe this is my 6th loop through the game, and I don't know how many millions it is, like 6 million, or roughly that much. But once you get past the idea of what is thrown at you in this second time through the game, everything just repeats, and you can just do the same thing over and over. No real point-pressing areas in this level. We're just trying to grab whatever loot we can, playing the game naturally. And at the same time, not wanting to risk death with these platforms and Medusa heads, we use the pocket watch to sneak past them. This is one of the nastier parts. These pressers kill you instantly if they touch you, and you have to deal with the Medusa heads at the same time. Obviously, we're in somewhat of a hurry to get to another point-pressing area. There's no real value in hanging around the stages where you can't point-press when there's so many millions of points to be scored elsewhere.